My name is Patricia McClellan Terrell, and I write under the pen name PM Terrell. If you like this video, please click like and please subscribe to my channel. The channel is devoted to books and writing, and you may have noticed this playlist about angelfish, and I have been posting quite a bit about angelfish, especially when they are breeding and they have little babies swimming around. So you might wonder what's up with that since I'm a writer. Well, I started in fish keeping probably 10 years ago or so, and I ordered about half a dozen angelfish from a fish breeder, and because he was sending them across the country, he sent me double the amount in case any of them died. Well, none of them did. They all lived to adulthood, and before I knew it, the fish were pairing off and starting to breed. And I also noticed around that time that every time that I talked about my angelfish, everyone's eyes just kind of glazed over. Well, I was writing Vickys Key at the time about a CIA psychic spy, which the CIA refers to as remote viewers. It's based on the real program that intelligence agencies and defense departments have, not only in the United States, but also around the world. And I needed a front for these CIA operatives. And I remembered how everyone's eyes would glaze over, and I thought this would make a really good front for a CIA operative, because they could set up their angelfish breeding tanks in their home, and if any neighbors came over or anybody was nosy, you know, they could make it known that they breed fish. But as soon as they started talking about them, everyone would think that they were just completely boring and they wouldn't want to be around them. But little did they know that they were off on these amazing adventures and getting in all sorts of situations, from Afghanistan to the high seas, to various places around the world, black ops sites, and all sorts of clandestine missions. So what you'll find on this is a lot of information about the angelfish side of things, which I do go into in Vickys Key in a lot of detail, because the book begins where Vicky was part of a failed mission that resulted in some civilian deaths, and she decided that she wanted to leave the CIA. So she took a job for the summer helping an elderly woman in Lumberton, North Carolina, a tiny town near the border of South Carolina. And her goal was to just chill out where nothing ever happened, and just learn how to help this elderly lady with her fish. Well, when she arrives, she finds that the house is a sprawling 3-story home, and Aunt Laurel is confined to a room on the top level, a room that she is not allowed to approach. But her nephew, Dylan McGuire, has arrived from Ireland to care for his aunt and also her fish breeding business. Well, things are not what they seem to be. And Vicky, being psychic, begins to see ghosts and images throughout the house as well as around town. And it's always the same woman, and the same person is trying to tell her something through these ghostly images and nightly visits. So it's a ghost story. It's also a CIA story, because the CIA comes calling again. They don't just let you quit and walk away, but they want her back for just one more mission. And then, of course, there's the Irishman, Dylan McGuire, and why he's really there and what he's really up to. But throughout the series, and it's called the Black Swamp Mystery Series, There are a lot of references to the angelfish and to them breeding them because they have to keep up this front so that people will not suspect what their true mission really is. So if you like this and you want to see more behind the scenes stories of my writing as well as other authors, because I will be doing book reviews as well, and if you are a writer, I have a playlist called The Novel Business, which shows the business side of writing and what you can do as an author to grow your following. So if you like any of these and you want to see more, please click like on this video and please subscribe to my channel. And thank you. I hope to see you again soon.